This is me walking into my second physical therapy appointment. Hopes are high. This is me ready for my first pull physical therapy workout.
Feels like I'm just not in the camera. You ever feel like that? Like you're just not in focus? Jeez Louise. But welcome back to week number 6 months divided by 4. 4 times 12? What is the math on this? I think it's week number 22. Okay, welcome back to week number 22 is what I think it is of Achilles Rupture surgery updates. I'm not gonna lie to you, when I was making that opening clip, or like before my last physical therapy appointment in the water, I gotta say, I feel like there's nobody more comedy than I am to myself. Like, I feel like I just kill myself on a regular basis. Regardless, welcome back, week number 22. This week has been it's been like an emotional roller coaster, Achilles-wise. And that literally stems from on Monday, actually on Sunday, because on Sunday, I'm working out every day, staying consistent with my workouts. And on Sunday, I literally feel a pain in my left Achilles. And I'm like, of course, the left one is the one that's injured. So I'm thinking, okay, it literally hurts. I was about 85% of the way through my workout. All I had left was a few squats, and I was gonna do a couple of those band exercises, walking. And I stopped working out right then, because I was like, this is a pain, and it's not like a progressive, oh, I'm getting stronger kind of pain, like feel the burn. It was like an actual pain, like I was straining something or working too hard or something. So I was like, once again, I'm not doing this for a third time. So I said, better safe than sorry. Let me go ahead and pack it up for the day. So I went home. On Monday, I didn't work out. And then on Tuesday, I had my second regular physical therapy appointment. So on that day, oh my goodness gracious, I wasn't feeling bad going into it as far as Achilles. Like, the pain was still kind of there, but I knew based on my first appointment last week, I was like, we're probably not even gonna do nothing for real. So let me just go down here and see what workouts that we do have, because I highly doubt that I'm gonna strain myself. And lo and behold, I was not wrong. I just feel like, one, the workouts were still soft, but I was okay with it just because I wasn't feeling 100%. I'm not trying to mess myself up further. But number two, somebody in the comment section said last week, or maybe the week before, I think it was last week, they said that typically their physical therapy appointments are one-on-one versus like one physical therapist for multiple people. And that hasn't been my normal for the most part, but let me tell you, it might need to be based on the nonsense that I went through that second physical appointment, like my first one on Tuesday this week, because the amount of time that I had doing nothing because she was off somewhere else doing whatever, I was like, what am I here for? I was like, what am I doing here? And then not only that, the workouts were soft. And she's a nice lady. Like, she's really cool. She seems really knowledgeable and stuff like that, but it just seemed like she was spread way too thin that day. I think she had like 2, maybe 3 people at the same time. And I'm like, I don't even take that much attention. Give me my workouts, I can do my workouts. I don't need to be sitting there and stared at the whole time, like perfect. But for me to have so much time on my hands to literally do nothing for this hour-long appointment, it just felt like what am I paying for? I already met my out-of-pocket maximum, so they're technically free, but it's still my time. I'm still paying with my time or something. Like, I don't know, it's just really annoying for the most part, just sitting around doing nothing. And we did do workouts. I can show you the workouts on the screen. Right now, I have them on my phone because I forget. I record them on my phone because I don't bring my GoPro in there. And let me see what we were doing. We did the balancing one on the little half medicine ball again. That was fine this time. The first time I was a little bit shaky balancing on it, like I wasn't used to it. But this time it was literally flying colors, like I was cruising through it, like a huge improvement. The other one was squats essentially, and then one-legged squats, kind of on like a leg press. The essence of it is just a leg press machine, and that was cool. I felt like a good grind on that. Once again, it wasn't too much like overboard, especially since I wasn't feeling 100%. So that was fine. I did that between one leg. Then we did the basic, with the band, the typical things that I've been doing since day one. And then I truly think that was it. I think we might have done another balancing one, and I don't know, because she started having me do she started having me do this, where you go up on both and then you go down on just this one or something along these lines, just to kind of help my eccentric, whatever it means, the muscles going down to help slow myself down when I'm going down, because she said that seemed really weak. And that's what I also want to say. Like, she seemed really knowledgeable when she's looking at me and studying like my movements and stuff like that. I've got more input on all of that than I have on all my days. Like, that's not the issue. Her knowledge is not the issue. Her kindness is not the issue. The issue is I feel like I need just a little bit more attention, or just more activities to keep me locked in during the entire process. And hopefully more difficulty too, because I am feeling almost back to normal. Like, basically, essentially back to normal. I felt a little bit something when I was walking up here, but I feel okay for the most part. And wait, how did I feel after that first one? I think I've made a quick clip of how I felt with that first one, because I was probably sick of the nonsense again. Okay, this is me Tuesday, fresh out of physical therapy. I gotta say, it was better. Kinda, I guess. It was good. I got good information. Great information. Okay, but that was Tuesday. Going into Thursday, I still wasn't feeling 100%. I didn't work out on Wednesday because, once again, I'm just trying to take it easy, make sure I'm 100%, because I'm not doing it for a third time. And going into Thursday was my water workout. And I think I'm going to like them. I think I'm going to like them pretty okay. We did 60 heel rises in the pool. I counted them. 3 sets of 20 off. I think it was 1 leg. Maybe it was off of 2. I think it was off of 2 legs. And like those, the resistance difference versus doing them on ground, it definitely, you can get more even, and it kind of feels like a better workout for your calves when I'm doing it that way, and easier to feel like you're going up and like stopping yourself from going down, for me personally. Because I do think I need to get stronger, like on the opposite of the heel rise motion, but like letting myself down slowly. So I feel like doing those is great. She had me doing like kind of jumping in the water, like this kind of motion. I'm not gonna do too much before I mess myself up, but kind of this motion, but like underwater. And that was good because, once again, very little resistance or like weight to me underwater. So it felt kind of good just to do those motions without having the full impact of my 220-pound self coming down. So that was smooth. She had me walking a straight line underwater, which is borderline a waste of my time. I guess the waves were pushing me around a little bit from the, just natural movement of the water, but what was I doing there? She had me do like kind of this this motion, but with my injured foot. This is my good foot right now. But like this motion in the water, bending down and doing those kind of balances. And I like that a lot. That felt like good. It felt like it was doing something. So overall, it felt like a pretty productive-ish session. But once again, she was with me one-on-one basically for about 30, 40 minutes of that session. But then when somebody else came in, I kid you not, I looked at the clock. It was 2:51 when I got done with whatever workout set she told me to do, that balancing one. And then I looked at her, she said, "I'll be right with you," because she was with the other person. It was a full 6 minutes until she actually came and talked to me. You're probably thinking 6 minutes, is that really that long? The amount of time I've probably been talking on this video currently in this episode of Achilles Rupture Surgery Updates probably hasn't been 6 minutes yet. So it's like, imagine me sitting there posted up just cooling and booling in the water. I did a couple of heel rises because like I don't want to just see her wasting my time, but it just feels like we gotta get this moving. Like, we gotta get things going. So next week, I already made like my following appointments for like up to the next couple months or whatever. But next week, I'm definitely gonna be more intentional and say a whole lot more about, I need more difficulty. I've like this exercise, this exercise, this exercise, and I need things that are difficult that are gonna challenge me. Just don't go too much, but this certainly right here, the little bit that we're doing, is not gonna cut it in the long term because I got gains to make. Especially, but once again, the only reason I was kind of okay, like the only reason I was generally okay with how it went last week was just because I was not feeling 100%. But come Monday, actually I think my next appointment's on next Tuesday, but come that day, I'm gonna be 100%. So I'm gonna be ready to grind. Now that said, I'm not gonna work out again today. I'm just gonna take it easy. I'm just gonna take it easy for a couple days just because I'm really, really, really not trying to hurt myself. And better safe than sorry. I am excited with how the workouts are gonna go in the future. I'm gonna have one on land is what they call it, and then one in the water workout per week. So it's gonna alternate Tuesdays and Fridays. So that'll be fun. Get kind of consistency there. We'll see how that goes. And I hope it goes well. But yeah, I mean, that's really it for physical therapy. I hope your physical therapy experiences, or I hope your workouts at home or whatever you're doing, I hope they're going better than what I did this week, because between the pain that I had and the physical therapy workouts, it really just was not doing me justice. But it was good. It was a good experience. It was good to know what the pool was kind of going to be like, because I was kind of nervous. I was like, is it going to be okay? Is it going to be fine? But it was smooth. I didn't really want to record in there because there's mostly elderly people in there, and everybody's in like a bathing suit and stuff. So it's not like, I was not trying to accidentally get one of them on camera and stuff. I could have tried to record myself, but once again, it's in water. I'm splashing around every once in a while. So it's like, I didn't want to do it. Oh, also we did squats in the water, and that's another thing. Useless. That's a waste of my time. Doing squats, literally doing like this. In the water, it's already easy enough to do on land. Why am I doing it in the water? I don't know. I'm definitely gonna say something for sure for difficulty reasons, because yeah, it's not gonna cut it. But yeah, I hope your Achilles Rupture surgery recoveries are going a whole lot better than mine, or not even a whole lot better, because mine aren't going bad once again. It's just a matter of that week of physical therapy. Yeah, I'm just gonna, try and stay patient. It's hard. I'm not patient. I feel like in general I'm patient, but not with this. I just feel like I got things I want to do. I'm trying to run a marathon or something. But okay, that's been my week. No real major strength gains. If anything, I probably broke even on the week as far as how I felt at the beginning and how I felt at the end, but that's okay. Every week ain't gonna be great. We got a couple weeks left till month 6, and we're on Heel Rise Watch. There's not one in sight, but I'm sure there will be in the next few months. Also, am I gonna keep making these after the 6-month mark? There's been a lot of these videos. What is 6 times 4? I started this math at the beginning. I think it's 28, 24. Man, who would have thought I got a whole engineering 2 degrees engineering with that kind of math. But yeah, stay safe out there, y'all. Stay safe. Let me know how y'all doing. Comment below. Watch my stuff on Wednesdays. If you didn't, I'll never forgive you. Because it's kind of the issue. Part of the procrastination issue is me recording these on Fridays and posting on Saturdays, because it really only gives me about a 12-hour window to edit. Also, somebody's walking up, so this is a perfect ending. Stay safe.